I want to welcome you back to this week's mini clinic on taking your game from the range to the course. What we already discussed was having a pre-shot routine, practicing that on the range. We're now going to discuss first tee jitters. A lot of times, even myself, I know Tiger Woods does it as well. We get nervous on that first tee just because that means we're excited. That means we want to do well. Understand that to perform well on the first tee, you have to admit, hey, I'm nervous. That's just self-awareness, and embrace it. If you weren't nervous on the first tee, that probably means you don't care that much. So anytime we want to do well, we have a little bit of anxiety, and that's a good thing. So the first mental part that we need to do to perform well on that first tee is accept it. Understand what's going on with your body and change your mindset of being nervous to saying, hey, this is a good thing, all right? I think it was Sam Snead said it's okay to have butterflies on that first tee as long as they're flying in a pattern. And that's really kind of what we're looking at here. Now, what we're gonna do on our first tee is we're gonna go through and we're gonna hit our go-to shot. And we're gonna practice it on the range. A go-to shot is something that you have to be able to play this game at a high level. This is a shot that you'll use on the first tee when you're nervous. It's a shot that you'll use when your swing sort of leaves you on the course. You're not sure what it's going to do. It's going to be a shot that you're going to use on tight holes. It's also a shot you're going to use on the last hole that you can use under pressure. So what we're going to do here, for me, what I like to do for my go-to shot, and it's different. I'll give you a couple ideas that you could practice and just try it. I'm going to set up here, and I'm just going to aim left down the left side of the fairway. I'm going to feel like I take it outside, and I'm going to kind of hold the club off. What do I mean by holding the club off? If I'm driving a car, I feel like I'm going to turn the car to the right. That's what I feel through impact. I'm not going to let the club release. This just keeps the club face a little bit more open and allows me to hit a cut shot. It's not going to be a shot that's going to go super long distance, but it's one that I know it's going to go from left to right. I can eliminate half the course. All right, so let me hit this for you. So I set up, aim down the left side, feel like I take the club outside, and hold it off, and that's a perfect shot right there, just down the left side, cutting back a little bit. What else can you do? You can tee the ball lower. You can choke down. I've had some of my amateur golfers pretty strong. They actually hit a knockdown driver where they finish lower. Kind of similar to Tiger Woods' Stinger 2-iron that he used to hit. I think you have to be really strong. I think you have to have a pretty good swing to do that shot. But again, the way you're going to combat those first tee jitters is having a go-to shot. Remember, before you leave the range, if you do not have a go-to shot, if the first shot on the tee is a 3-wood, practice your 3-wood before going to the tee. Hit the shot that you want to do. Recreate the golf hole that you're about to go to on the range, whether you can imagine there's a bunker there, water, whatever it is, and hit the shot that you're about to go hit. And do it until you feel comfortable with that shot. And that's how you get the ball off the first tee and well on your way to a good round.